One of the most loved movie franchises in the world, in history, ever. Back to the Future. You are looking at one of my Christmas presents from my wife. This is the 35th anniversary limited edition Steelbook collection. A lot of people are going to know what this is. This is the Zavvi exclusive 4K Ultra HD Steelbook edition, including the Blu-rays. So all three movies inside there, as you can see. All three Steelbooks. The cover is the iconic Micheal J Fox looking at his watch stood at the door of the DeLorean. Spine pretty straightforward, and then the rundown, plenty of bonus features, and then obviously your synopses and your run times. So the wife got me this from Zavvi. The price on Zavvi at the moment is $74.99 with an RRP, which I feel is a bit outrageous, of £109.99. This is what we got once we get that packaging off. We have got the iconic image again of Marty stood there next to the DeLorean. We've got rid of the J card wrapping. Beautiful picture quality and really nice, almost comic-like detail. Spine, as we've already seen it on the back. One of the most, second probably to the Batmobile, maybe one of the most iconic cars in movie and television history. Inside, just to show you, this sleeve has dividers. Never seen that before. We'll start as we mean to go on. First movie we'll look at will be obviously Back to the Future. So we've got the front end of the DeLorean, Marty's parents, the Hill Valley town sign, the clock tower, and then the invitation there to the high school dance. Spine obviously in the iconic writing, and then on the back, Micheal J Fox and Christopher Lloyd, Marty in the dock on the car park of the Twin Peaks or Twin Pines or Peaks Mall, whatever it's called, excuse me. Inside, the disc is the same on both. The artwork, that picture. You have the Ultra HD disc and the Blu-ray disc. And then inside, it's a collage of pictures, something that we don't see quite a lot. We've got the back end of the DeLorean being reversed off the truck. Marty in the hazmat suit, the DeLorean that looks like it's on the car park of the mall. What's the dog's name from Back to the Future? Tell me in the comments, because I can't remember. I can't think what his name is. Marty and his mom as he's travelled back. So we've got present day and we've got the past across the spine. The clock tower is obviously consistent. We've got the dock hanging off there. Biff Tannen knocking about Marty's dad. Marty playing the guitar. Johnny B. Good. Awesome. And that is part one of the trilogy. So the next movie in the trilogy is this one, Back to the Future Part 2. And again, we stick with a similar sort of setup. We've now got the middle of the car with Marty superimposed now. We've got a flying police car. We've got the Hill Valley sign that's now become a hover sign flying in the air, because as we know, we've got flying cars in Part 2. And the clock tower looking a bit more dilapidated than normal. Spine's the same as the other one, obviously with the editor too. And then we've got Marty on the hoverboard going across the water with Biff and his goons chasing behind. Is that the self-lace? We've got the self-lacing Nikes as well that should be out by now in real life but aren't. Inside, we've got the artwork for Part 2. Marty and Doc on the 4K disc, and on the Blu-ray it is the same. Inside of the case, we've got another huge bunch of pictures, and this looks like it's all in the future. We've got Doc with his special lenses on, Cortez in the back, Marty with his hoverboard, Biff. Marty, does he go back? Yeah, it's when he goes back with that one on, he's trying to avoid himself. There's his mom, who's now married to Biff, Biff, which we all know, we sort of, there's some similarities there with what we're talking about. And there's the flying DeLorean. Lovely. So the final part, and if you don't know how this setup works, you will shortly, because now we're on to the third film, part 3. We've got the back end of the DeLorean, flux capacitor, the courthouse being built, an arrow wedged into the back of the car because the Native Americans were shooting arrows at him at the start of the film, and the Hill Valley Festival. So we didn't even have Hill Valley registered as a proper town the way the other two is. So this is like the nucleus events of how Hill Valley came to be. Tumbleweeds. Spine, again, just parts we added on there, and then we've got Marty dressed as a cowboy. Inside we have got 3 discs in the final one. We have the bonus disc, which has got the bonus features on, and that lovely picture of the DeLorean. The artwork for part 3 on the 4K and on the Blu-ray, and then inside, Marty, Doc's girlfriend, can't think who it is, the steam engine, the clock, smack bang in the middle, the DeLorean there, Emmett Brown's gravestone, Emmett Brown himself, another one of Emmett Brown there, the railway tracks where the train runs off the edge, and Buford Tannen, Biff's great-grandfather, is it? Or great-great-grandfather? Something along those lines. And that's it. Now, the objective of this box set is to create what I am going to attempt to create myself. So, all 3 Steelbooks together in this box set create this. There you go. Now, anybody who follows me on Instagram and Facebook will know the way I store my Steelbooks. This is possible for me because I put them on my wall. I call it the wall of Steelbooks, and they go on. That is amazing. What a way to make use of a trilogy with the iconic car, the sets, the characters. Amazing. 75 quid. RRP 110. Not sure 110 is enough. So the bonus features we get with this that we always go through, you've got over 1 hour of all new bonus. That includes the Hollywood Museum goes Back to the Future. Back to the Future the musical behind the scenes. An alternate future. Lost audition tapes. Interesting. And Could You Survive the Movies? Back to the Future. That sounds good as well, actually. No, plus. So these are obviously existing or previous extras that have been on previous versions of the movie. Tales from the Future, a 6-part documentary. The Physics of Back to the Future, deleted scenes, Micheal J Fox Q&A. 8 archival featurettes, behind the scenes footage, music videos, audio commentaries, Back to the Future The Ride, Doc Brown Saves the World short film, Out of Time, Restoring the DeLorean, and much more. You could probably learn so much from the features of this trilogy that we didn't even think or would assume we knew. So I'm going to get straight into these special features and see what else we can find out. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Sorry I'm waffling on a bit. I'm just sort of getting back into the swing of things. The next one is a collectible. I opened up another present off my lovely wife, and then I treated myself to a couple of editions that I'm going to upload next. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.